American Society for the Defense of Tradition, Family, and Property, TFP. The TFP is a lay organization of Catholic inspiration, and it exists in close to 20 countries throughout the world. All the popes of the past century highly encouraged lay apostolate. That is, Catholics like you and I who work in society and strive to spread the true spirit of the gospel, the Catholic faith. We base ourselves always on the traditional teachings of the Holy Catholic Church, and the reason we defend tradition, family, and property is because they are the main pillars of our civilization, very much under attack in our days through international socialism and communism. The errors that Our Lady warned us at Fatima, Russia would spread throughout the world. So that's why our name, Tradition, Family, and Property. I would like to explain our cape. This symbol was designed by the founder of our organization, Professor Plinio Correia de Oliveira. He was a great Catholic leader. He lived in Brazil. He died in 1995 at 87 years old. And he dedicated his whole life to this fight for the values of our Catholic faith and of Christian civilization. He saw the errors of communism penetrating his own country in Catholic circles. So he gathered a group of men around him and went on to found the organization in Brazil in 1960. It was started in the United States in 1973. Well, he designed our cape for a practical reason, among other reasons. We oftentimes have street campaigns to get our message out, distributing our literature, taking up petition drives, organizing public square rosary rallies. So the cape helps to attract the attention of the passers-by. The color red was chosen because it signifies, above all, the most precious blood of our divine Redeemer, our Lord Jesus Christ. And it also signifies the willingness we have to shed our own blood to defend and promote the values of our Catholic faith. Also chosen to be part of our symbol is the lion. The lion is a symbol of courage, strength, and nobility, and is also used as a symbol to represent our Lord. In the Bible, our Lord is called the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the offspring of David. And you'll see that our lion has a cross, and that signifies the crusade, above all, an ideological one that we carry out to defend and promote the values of our Catholic faith. Have all of you heard about the March for Life in Washington, D.C.? Maybe, maybe not. Well, the March for Life in Washington, D.C. started way back in 1973. And our organization has been going through that every year since then. Hundreds of thousands of people go to the capital of our nation every year in January to peacefully protest against abortion. The crowd recently was estimated to be more than 500,000 people. It's amazing that you don't hear much about that in the mainstream media. It's rather embarrassing for the liberals. Well, now there's a Walk for Life in San Francisco. Maybe some of you heard about that. Maybe have gone to it. I don't know. Yes? No? Well, that's been going on for the past 10 years. And I heard the crowd there this past January was estimated at more than 50,000. Pretty impressive, huh? Yes. And this is something that's growing in the whole world. Other states, other cities are organizing local protests against abortion, and in Europe, in South America. I want to explain something about the statue that I brought to you this morning. It was made in our art shop by one of our own volunteers in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is home to our main headquarters. We have other centers in the country. For example, we have a center in the city of Orange, next to Los Angeles. I travel for the most part here in Northern California. I do an average of 11 visits like this every week, and I travel all throughout the year, and I can put close to 20,000 miles on my van every year with this project. So we're very encouraged to see the openness being shown to Our Lady and her Fatima message. We believe that her message is more urgent than ever. Well, the statue that I brought to you is very special because it's an exact replica of this one. Some of you perhaps have seen a picture of this already, of this statue, like this one. Well, the statue in this photograph is known as the International Pilgrim Virgin of Fatima statue. It was carved in Portugal under the direct supervision of Sister Lucia, and it's considered to be miraculous. In 1972, this statue wept human tears in New Orleans, Louisiana. And the miracle was unmistakable. The statue wept 12 times over a period of 20 days. So many people witnessed it, photographs were taken, and articles, another miracle happened, articles came out in major newspapers. The New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, Los Angeles Times, all published articles with a photograph taken during a miraculous weeping of this statue. But I think you'll agree with me, it's an extraordinary statue. One would say this statue is alive. The more you look at this photograph, the more you have the impression you're not looking at a statue anymore. Yes?
I see it.
You what?
I see it.
Oh, you saw her, yeah?